welcome to Happy Science FAQs. Today's question is, what is the utopia that we are seeking in Happy Science? So first of all, the main sutra that we have at Happy Science is the true words spoken by Buddha, and in the essence, Master Okawa explains, all of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. So in the essence, that's the utopia.
So condensed.
Yes.
In a nutshell, that's it, right?
Yes.
But also in another book called The Laws of Happy Science, which Master wrote, in chapter 5, he explains this utopia part in a little more details. I'd like to read out from this book. It's on page 143. What is God's great plan? To turn Earth into an ideal world, a utopia, humankind needs to use two important tools, love and enlightenment. However, this utopia will not be materialistic. I have no intention of criticizing the convenience of this world any more than I would deny the importance of food, clothing, housing, or other necessities of life. I'm quite aware of the fact that these provide people with feelings of happiness. What I would like to say, however, is that we must not confuse things that are of primary importance with what is of secondary importance. Do not forget that spiritual refinement is of primary importance in your life on earth. All the worldly advantages of civilization exist only to facilitate this, so never mistake the main theme for the subplot. It is important to build a society that focuses on the mind, where people strive for love and enlightenment, regardless of the type of society or lifestyle. The kind of ideal world we are aiming to achieve is not necessarily one visible to the eye. It cannot be defined by its buildings, roads, political or economic doctrines, or way of life. These sorts of things can easily change. While living in this transient world, it is important to be aware of the direction we should be heading in, toward what is unchanging, and the heights we should aim for. Then, work to bring this world to resemble the realms of bodhisattvas, the world of angels. This is why large numbers of people strive for spiritual refinement for many, many years in this world. This is God's great plan. End quote. So I guess like the three pillars of Happy Science is love, enlightenment, and creation of utopia. And Master taught us that, what does that mean? It means to create a seventh dimensional world here in this third dimension. So I guess that's what we're aiming for.
Yes.
Now, one more thing that I would like to talk about the utopia that Happy Science is aiming for. Every kind of field that exists on Earth, every endeavor that human beings take in, being based on God's truth. So politics, based on God's truth. Economy, based on God's truth. Business, based on God's truth. Religion, based on God's truth. Education, and so on. Everything, arts and literature, how to open the space age, science, technology, all of this being based on God's truth is the form of utopia that we are aiming for.
Yeah, and I feel like at the same time, everything is the tool to create utopia. So yeah,
Very deep.
we can learn so much.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, we hope this answered your questions, and yes, we hope to see you soon.
Bye.